Hey guys, it's Phil with Sarros Landscaping, and it's nighttime, and we finished up this project, and I'm back to adjust the landscape lights. And I know my face is going to be hard to see, but really that's not the thing we're trying to show off here. Yes, sometimes it is, not tonight. Tonight it's all about the landscape lighting on this house. And one thing that I want to point out is if you're trying to make a decision about whether or not to light your house, this can be one of the most valuable components on a project. This is the part that really shows off your entire front of your house, your new landscaping, and it really draws attention to the beauty of your house in general. One of the things that you want to do when you're selecting landscape light is take into consideration ambient light. Some homes sit out in the middle of nowhere and there's no other light sources around, and that's not a problem to run a lower voltage fixture or to run a little bit less power to your lights, because they're going to give off and they're measured by the number of lumens that they give off. In this situation, I want to point out just a couple of things. Right behind me, I have a street light right there. All of the neighbors have high voltage security lights, and on this side over here there is yet another street light. So in this situation I have quite a bit of ambient light, outside light that acts like noise to these lights. So these lights are on what we call a multi-tap transformer, and if you're familiar with low voltage, you probably think of a battery and 12 volts, which is the most common number that is put at the most common output number for low voltage lighting. In my multi-tap transformer, I have the ability to vary the output voltage that goes out to these lights. So in a normal situation, while we might only want to put 12 volts out, I have the ability to go up to 15 volts out. Now right now, these lights are set at 13 volts. I may adjust them up or down, but I think this gives us a good amount of light output. If this were an older halogen light style system, I would not necessarily be able to do that. The ability to do that comes more with using LED fixtures. When you have LED fixtures, the internal circuits on the LED fixtures allow this to operate in a wider range of output voltage. So an LED fixture is not going to burn out, it's still going to last, it's still going to run cool, and you're not going to get variations in light across it between the first and the last fixture, especially on these shorter runs. So we're running a thick gauge wire, we're running 12 gauge wire to all of our lights, which is definitely overkill for this system, but we don't want to underdo it and we don't want to have to come back in several years to replace any fixtures. So I have no doubt that these fixtures are going to last the 50,000 hour rated number of hours that they have with them, and these fixtures are going to be here for many years to come, and the homeowner just has to do nothing more than sit back and enjoy the lighting at night. So again, take into consideration the amount of ambient or nearby light that's in your neighborhood or near your house, and adjust accordingly. Phil Sarros with Sarros Landscaping. Hope you enjoy your night lighting. Have a good night.